Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joey Rickard is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Settling in now, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder Sean Shea.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Ball two. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, now Trumbo gets a hold of one here. That's sent out to deep left field. Looking up is Contreras. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's a sinker that stays up. One ball, no strikes. No outs, nobody on. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Davis waits on the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Inside ball.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Jonathan Schoop. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Jonathan Schoop.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Anthony Rizzo.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
J.J. Hardy.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Zobrist is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Kevin Gausman.
Pitcher number 39, Kevin Gausman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
Ready for another
10.
chance? Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Off the LED board and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Hard liner toward short, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Trumbo, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And Trumbull will reach. He's got a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Schwarber is there, and he'll make the... Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rickard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. The runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short, taken in by Zobrist. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Gausman. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a flare out to left center. Schwarber moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready for another shot now. Joey Rickard trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Sean Shea.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Jason Hayward now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Second baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Hardy into shallow left. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Digging in once again, Adam Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Adam Jones.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Little tapper down the first baseline. Davis comes up with it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play. Digging in, John Jay. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit softly to third. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. As he'll look to bring home that top. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the... Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This ball will be chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo, a hit in 2 tries so far. Michael Givens is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 6.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning. Ben Zobrist is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Givens. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Rickard. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And standing in now, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. The tag's there, and he... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Schoop ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped in front of home plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. In now is John Jay, and as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Chris Davis. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Anderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Right fielder, Jason.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Zach Britton. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Number 53.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Chop foul wide of first. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. In there, strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, J.J. Hardy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 53.
Settling in now, Zach Britton. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Schwarber is calling for it. 2 gone. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
The left fielder, number 10.
Now in the box, Adam Jones. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first.
Nope.
That misses 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit out towards second. Scope has it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A runner on first with 2 away. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Davis at first will get him, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have.